Down the back straight we go here at the Shanghai International Circuit in China, one of the longest straights on the F1 calendar. We're in qualifying, and I got to apologize to you guys. For some reason, my recording device didn't get any audio for the qualifying session or, in fact, the race. So, I've just put in a bit of music in the background here just so you're not bored by my voice, but that was our hot lap for qualifying. We ended up in P5 and the session was almost over anyway, so I decided to do that just for fun. P5 is where we've ended up. Not a Mercedes lockout on the front row of the grid, surprisingly. But we're on P5 next to my countryman, Daniel Ricciardo, not Nico Hulkenberg's, but Checo in P13. I'm actually surprised about how well we're doing in the Force India this season so far, but I better not speak too soon. And yeah, as I said, there's no audio for the race as well, so I'll give you my best impression of David Croft for this race intro here. Coming up. With the clock ticking down, the drivers have a few minutes before the race event starts. Welcome to the Shanghai International Circuit for the Chinese Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton starts on pole today, and with the blistering pace he has shown off all weekend, it shouldn't come as a surprise as he leaves the competition behind or whatever. I can't read that, it's too small. And I don't want to talk about Lewis Hamilton anyway, because that's all they've been talking about all season. Let's talk about Nico Hulkenberg. Let's talk about who we are in this race. We're in the Force India. We're currently leading the championship. We've got a P1 in Australia. We've got P3 in Malaysia. Let's see how well we can do here at the Shanghai International Circuit. Here we go on the starting grid. That's our strategy. Pit window laps 6 or 7 on the option tyre. Let's get underway. Here we go. Chinese Grand Prix. Yellow flags already for some reason, but we'll ignore that because it's 5 lights and off we go. Good start here. We've taken Vettel. We've taken Vettel off the start. Cut into the inside. Oh my god! Let's try that again. Away we go for a second time. Let's see if we can get a cleaner start this time. Not that horrendous start that we got last time. Around the outside this time. And for all of you F1 fans, you'll know that at China, the outside of the first corner turns onto the inside of the second corner, and that's why we've gone down the outside. But it's to no avail because it's a Mercedes. Here we go, dive bombing Nico Rosberg. We get the job done. Dirty or not, we get the job done. And bloody hell, look how far that Mercedes has gotten already. It's just ridiculous. How on earth am I supposed to keep up with these cars? Oh wait, I'm probably not supposed to. I'm in the Force India for crying out loud. But here we go. Lap 1. The Chinese Grand Prix. Sorry, we had to cut forward a bit there because my recorder became really laggy for a bit. So just cut forward. Same lap though, don't worry. Still lap 1 on the back straight. 150 meter marker board. Brake hard. I like to go down to first there. I feel that just lets me turn a bit sharper. And yeah, that last corner as well is disastrous for me. I just cannot get it right. Long right hander here, shifting down through the gears gradually. It always feels like you gain on the car in front through that corner, but then out through the second corner it's just no luck at all. Oh, go horrendously wide. It's a massive brake lock-up. Nico Rosberg fancies a move, but doesn't want to get it done for some reason. Oh, God. I'm glad you guys didn't see that corner. That's... Yeah, I won't say any more about that. Alright, lap 5. There goes Rosberg down our inside. We stick it around the outside, but oh no, no, don't do it. Don't do it, Kimmy. No, no, bad Kim. Don't. He's taking us as well. Damn. We try for an ambitious move. He gives us a bit of space, but our exit is subpar and he gets away. Oh man, these battles are pretty tough here. I found them pretty tough because it's just this track, some parts of it just flow really well in the Force India, others just don't. Like this part, massive dive bomb move from way back, massive lock up, but nothing happens. And fair enough, that's a warning. I'll take that full responsibility for that. Oh god, another terrible corner cut. So we've got DRS, we get into Raikkonen's slipstream, and it works wonders in this game, the slipstream. It's absolutely amazing. But that's not. That's just pathetic from me. That's just terrible driving. Gave him a gaping hole down the inside. Just... ugh. And there he goes. Okay, lap 6, we're coming in for our pit stop. And Vettel follows us in. We'll cut forward here. This is coming out of the pits. We've actually jumped Nico Rosberg. We've got the undercut. The undercut has worked. We're on cold tyres here. That's why I'm weaving all around the place. Trying to find grip. There goes Nico Rosberg. But he slows down for some reason. He's still next to us. He's still next to us. You can see him in the mirrors there. We don't give him space on the inside. But we run wide anyway, so that's taken away that advantage. And this is the end of that lap. And Raikkonen's just come out of the pits. He's on cold tyres. He's going slower than a manor. No offense. And that's easy takings for us. Happy days. And even better, he's held up Nico Rosberg. He was right on my tail up until that point, and Raikkonen's just slowed him right down. Thank you, Kimmy. Now, there's yellow flags here in lap 11. Could this be a repeat of Australia? Could this be Hamilton? Is that Hamilton? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. He's been caught up. Yellow. Oh, no. Oh, oh no. It's an illegal overtake. I've got to let him pass. I don't want that penalty. Let's try and get in his DRS detection zone here so we can get DRS down this straight. Oh, jeez. Straight line speed of that Mercedes is just ridiculous. And especially on this long straight here in China. But lap 13 here. Look at the slipstream. I told you it works wonders in this game. And it's worked wonders for me. We make contact with his gearbox. We're chasing him around this corner. Go down the inside. Leave him space on the inside, which he takes. I don't know why he's throwing his hand up. He's bumping into me. But we're going side by side here. Wheel to wheel. I'm going to fancy a move down the inside here. Leave him space. But squeeze him out a little bit there. And we stick our nose in front of him for the time being. So the end of lap 13, they're not going anywhere, those Mercedes. They're staying right on our tail. They're not getting us. They're not giving us any advantage here. And on the last lap, can we hold off these two Mercedes? Oh no, Lewis, you sneaky bugger. Fakes a move round the outside and then cuts back onto the inside and takes me. Oh no. That's how it stayed for that entire lap, folks. He got away. trying a late break into that corner, but to no avail. He was too far in front. Massive lock-up, sliding all around the place. And Nico is still there. He still could take us here, but luckily we held on for P2 at the Chinese Grand Prix. What? Yes. Yes. Oh, that's amazing. We've won it out of nowhere. Oh man, Lewis must have had a penalty. Oh, thank God. That's even better for us because he's not even on the podium. That's a massive points advantage for us then. Whoo!
And that's a win for Nico Hulkenberg.
Yeah, that's right. He's had a penalty. He's had a 5-second penalty.
Until today, his best ever result was a
don't know what that's for. Ignore the commentator here. I've just dubbed the Melbourne races final bit onto this one just to make it somewhat entertaining. But I think that position and coming first is entertainment enough for you guys, or it should be at least. Let's see what happens. Yeah, no, don't worry about those. Don't worry about all the yellow stuff. That's irrelevant. That's not important at all. Let's see what happens. Okay, so he's had a collision with Cicuit. And if you guys look carefully, literally every single thing on that list is a collision with Cicuit. Or Cicuit having a collision with someone else. My days, who hasn't had a collision with Cicuit? Ridiculous. I don't know what's happened there. Yeah, what? I don't know what's happened to Cicuit, why he's crashed into so many people. Yeah, let's have a look at a replay maybe. See what's going on there. Yeah, look, he's 2 laps behind everyone. Something major must have happened. Here we go. So he's had a puncture, which is no big deal really, in the grand scheme of things, because cars generally go around, but not in this case. Look at that. Yeah, he's just safety carred the entire grid who was behind him. And those AI cars have no brains of their own. Oh no, let's just go behind him, yeah, slipstream, yeah. I've got a mate who talks like that, just paying homage to him. And but I can't complain about Cicuit because he's held up Lewis Hamilton as well. The leader, he thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this slipstream. And these AI cars are just so dumb. So dumb. And I go past. I was absolutely elated at that point. And when I saw that illegal overtake, I died on the inside. But that's the Drivers' Championship. We've built up an 18-point lead on Hamilton, which is absolutely fantastic. Constructors, we've dropped down to second, but that's to be expected. Anyway, guys, hope you liked that video. If you did, you know what to do. And we'll see you next time in Bahrain.